So I did want to share another little anecdote with you from my practice a few years ago. A lovely woman, she was in her late 80s, presented with really bad vertigo, and her daughters were thinking it was because she was so dehydrated, because she didn't want to drink any water for the last 4 decades, since a hysterectomy had left her without good bladder control, and so she just didn't drink water. So they had suggested I could do craniosacral and see if that might help with her vertigo and dizziness. And somehow in the intake form, I asked if I could see the scar from her surgery, and it went from her belly button all the way to her pubic bone vertically, and also all the way across, almost hip bone to hip bone. It was this magnificent T, and obviously had been quite an invasive surgery. They don't do that very often anymore. So I asked her, because the scar was still really gnarly after all these years, I said, may I work your scar? And she gave me permission. So I did a scar tissue release technique that I've been trained in, and there are many you can train in. They're all great. And starting that night, she was drinking water and controlling her bladder, and it was the first time in 40 some years that she was able to get a handle on the dehydration. So that was really satisfying. Obviously a few more sessions would be good after a case like that, but seeing instantaneous results after such a long period of that simple mechanical cause being ignored, it's really satisfying to get results like that for people.